Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today, I'm gonna do the worst shows I've ever seen. My list is definitely not the right list. It's just my list. I'd love to see yours. So let's get started. In last place is Total Drama Action. So this is the worst total drama season I've ever seen in my life. That's for sure. I didn't like the story of it. And I just didn't like the how the characters were pretty meh at the times, but I do not like this season, but it's also had some good moments. So let's say it makes it the worst whole drama season. The story wasn't great. The characters were bland. The challenges were not that great. The the action sequences were not really that great. Was this season the worst of Christmas Plan? I don't think so, at least. Yeah, so that's why I think 7, I think it could be. One, two, 7. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. So let's begin. Alright, so let's do the next one. So coming in 5th place is the Fairy Odd Parents. Fairy Odd Parents is also not a good show, but it's also funny that the first 7 seasons were good. After that, it's not a good show. And plus, I can't stand this. Timmy Turner's dad. Oh my god, what do I have to say about him? Dinglebird. Shit, I was like, ugh, shut up. Just shut up about your neighbor. Shut up about everything. And you always abuse your son? Really? And he didn't. Thankfully, he has his very odd parents to help him. After they got the dog, it went downhill. The show went downhill after that. And I was like, what did they do? Ugh. So that's why Fairy Odd Parents is in number 5. Because of the bad writing, the bad producing. And it was canceled 5 times. And the other times were not doing it. They made more episodes after that, and then they canceled it for good. Back in 2017. Now, coming in 4th place is The Loud House. Now, The Loud House is also a bad show. I did not like this show when I first saw it. And it's not a good time watching. It's an embarrassment of a show. And I just didn't like the story of it. I just didn't like the characters. I did not like it. Everything was so embarrassing throughout the whole show. That little kid Lincoln, screw him, because I did not like him. And it was horrible, horrible, horrible. These characters, and you have 10 sisters, was so unnecessary. Why is this show even made? Yeah, so that's why it's in number 4. Before I give you my top 3, these are the shows I've despised. I did not like this at all. Oh, wait. About the Loud House. Linton's best friend has 2 gay fathers. Why? That was so unnecessary. He has one father and the other father. That was so unnecessary. So boring to watch. I was like, oh God, no. And, that's why I'm in number 4. Now, before I give you my top 3, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell, and to put on notifications when I upload. So let's begin. Coming in at 3rd place is Teen Titans Go. They really ruined these characters, these DC characters from their show. They really ruined Robin in the show. I cannot stand Robin in that show. Robin, the fight scenes were awful. The story was bland. And I just don't want to talk about it right now. The story was boring. The characters were awful. The missions that they went on is so horrible. And yeah, that's why it's in number 3. I'm going to put 2 shows at number 2. Paw Patrol and regular show. So let's start with Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. It's one of the horrible shows I have ever seen in my life. Dogs were really annoying. The story was pretty boring. The main character was pretty bad. And everything about it was so horribly unnecessary. And why did these dogs talk too much? I did not like that. Alright. So next. Now we go on to regular show. Regular show. The regular show, the story was so awful. The characters were annoying. The missions they went on is so unnecessary. You know what I can't stand in the show? I can't stand this. Benson. I did not like him at all. He just really annoying. Like everything. He blames Mordecai and Rigby for everything, which was so unnecessary. So stupid and so bad. His character was well written. I know it's not the actor's fault, but his character was so bad. I think he knows it. And yeah, that's why both Paw Patrol and Regular Show are in number 2. The most horrible show I have ever seen in my life, Johnny Test. Johnny Test is not a good show at all. I did not like the show when I first saw it. The characters were so boring. The story was bad. The missions they went on is so awful. Why do they have a talking dog? Why do the characters eat? What was it called? Meatloaf. Meatloaf. That was so unnecessary. You know why I can't stand in the show? I can't stand him. Johnny Test's dad. He is so unnecessarily written. His character was so bad. He did not treat. He abuses his children. He abuses his wife. He abuses the dog. You know what he always say? Did Ducci just talk? Did Ducci just talk? Just shut up. No one cares. And yeah, that's why it's number 1. He is the number 1 worst character of all time. I know it's not the actor's fault, but his character was poorly done right. Hopefully he does not come back for the reboot. Alright guys, so this is going to be it for this video guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya in the next one.